All right, today's guest may be a long way away from his native home of Madagascar, but he's ready for visitors at Scovill Zoo. Here to introduce us to Pierce in today's Critters Uncaged is Zoo Director Ken Fry. Ken, glad to have you here with us. Okay, introduce us to Pierce here.
Yeah, and when people ask me what my favorite animal is, I always say the tenrec because then I can talk about it for a while.
I love it.
And a lot of people haven't heard of a tenrec before, but it's kind of like a hedgehog.
Okay.
They are insectivores, so when I ask kids what does an insectivore eat, they would say insects, yeah. So it would be the type of animal that would walk along the forest floor and it's prying apart decaying vegetation, looking for any bugs or worms that might be down on the forest floor. And then it has some pretty significant teeth in this little bitty mouth here to chomp it up. So yeah, they're really about the size of a mouse with a lot of little spikies on the back here, very soft on their underbelly. Yeah, but they're just very unique critters.
What's the point of the spikies? Or is that to protect them?
Yeah, protection. Kind of like the hedgehog. The hedgehog can actually roll up into like a ball, and these spikes would go every different direction. The tenrec can't quite get into that ball, but it would just kind of flatten itself out on the floor, and then anything coming up would just poke its nose again there and think it's not a very easy thing to eat, and it wouldn't be. Yeah, so
yeah, that wouldn't be very common. He's using your hands as a little treadmill there. It's nice,
yeah, he's an active little critter, so which is kind of fun too, because they like to move around, and that's what they'd be doing on the forest floors. Is they just walk a lot, and they're digging and burrowing and looking, and they look like mealworms. When we've ever set mealworms in their areas at the zoo, they just chew on them like taco chips. They just love those mealworms.
Oh my gosh, that's so funny. And it looks like he has almost like a little hole in his ear.
A little bit, yeah. Maybe that's where the pierce came from.
Okay.
He had pierced ears for a while. No, I'm kidding. He didn't have pierced ears. But yeah, that's it. He does have a little identifier there on his ears from either a scrap from another tenrec or yeah.
And what's the lifespan of a tenrec?
Not very long. They can go like 10 years or so. And yeah, we have one at the zoo that's actually retired now, and he's approaching that. After 8 years or so, we retire him, and he's just kind of hanging out with us now. And he was a really good tenrec, and we're kind of hoping Pierce works into that being very good too and reliable.
Yeah, well, Pierce is staring down something. I don't know if you see some of those plants. It's like, oh, I'm hungry. Yeah. Okay, you guys got a stacked schedule of fun to look forward to. Starting next week, you have, well, I guess starting May 19th, Endangered Species Day.
Yeah, just a couple days away. Endangered Species Days. We're going to highlight a lot of the endangered species that we have in our zoo, and that's cheetahs and any of the monkey species, and a lot of the other animals. They're significantly in danger in the wild, and so it's kind of you just got to think about it, and we want to highlight those animals and things that you can do to kind of help them out, and what you can do is just be aware and just that they are having an issue, and it may be something you can help with, maybe not, but we can definitely make you aware.
Yeah, and then World Turtle Day is
that's next Tuesday, World Turtle Day, and we're going to highlight like our big Galapagos tortoises, also kind of on the threatened list as well, and so some of the other tortoises we have. One is a radiated tortoise in Madagascar, where the tenrecs come from. We'll highlight them, and so it's just kind of highlighting those animals as well on World Turtle Day, and what you can learn about them. Yeah,
and Memorial Day weekend, everyone looks forward to that. You are switching to summer hours.
We are. Right now we're 9:30 to 4, and then once you're in, you can stay till 5 o'clock. The last admission's at 4 o'clock. 9:30 to 5 on the weekends, and then once you're in by 5, you can stay till 6. But after Memorial Day weekend or on Memorial Day weekend, we go to 9:30 to 5, 7 days a week, and then if you're in by 5 o'clock, you can stay out in the zoo till 6. And then actually Memorial Day, veterans can get in free that day and have a free train ride too.
That's awesome. That's so good. And free admission Thursday sounds like kicking off June 1st.
Yeah, we've been getting calls since February on when our free days are.
Hey,
and
people are excited.
Thursdays, Thursdays, June 1st through October 5th, and every Thursday is a free admission day. If you want to just come and walk around the zoo for free, you can do that. If you want to buy a train ticket or carousel ticket or a snow cone, you can do that as well. But yeah, it's a very popular day. Mornings are usually heavier. More heavily attended. Afternoons a little more light. Sometimes it's because of the heat. So you just kind of gauge occasionally.
Awesome. Well, you have tons more to look forward to. I know June 8th, World Ocean Day, a Dad's $2 deal, June 16th. Lots to look forward to. And we appreciate you for joining us today, as always. And Pierce,
he did well.
He's doing really well. I think he's doing good on camera. He's very comfortable. All right, thanks, Ken, for joining us today. We'll connect you too on Seattle Living's Facebook page for all the fun happening there at Scovill Zoo as we kick off summer.